Hey fellow Force users, what is up? It's Jasmine, the Ahsoka Tano fan. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Long time no see, guys. It is time for episode 2 of the 2-part premiere of season 2 of the Bad Batch, guys. Last episode was off to a great start. We saw the Bad Batch go on a risky mission where they were trying to pull off a heist involving Dooku's war chest, and we saw that, as usual, things did not go to plan. And so the episode ended off with Omega, Tech, and Echo in the cargo, in the air. You can only hope that they land in water and not on land. So they're basically free falling right now. And then of course we saw that Wrecker and Hunter were pinned down in Dooku's palace and took a secret exit in the floor, a secret tunnel. So we don't know where that leads to. So in this episode we have to figure out basically how they make it out of this and how both groups unite, because obviously they're separated right now. And I'm also curious as to whether or not we're gonna see Crosshair. We didn't see him in the first episode. And then we got introduced to a new character named Thea, who is a friend slash associate of Sid. So we got to figure out what role she's gonna play going forward. Anyways, guys, don't want to speculate too much. Let's blast our way into the second episode now and check out what's in store for us. Okay, this is gonna be Omega, Tech, and Echo free falling.
We are descending at a rate of speed that is most concerning. Don't worry.
Nice. Nice. Good thinking, Omega.
Other than not being able to steer or control where we land, I would say this is going well.
Regs have all the entry points to the
Now they're gonna
castle
see
surrounded. Not all of them.
firsthand what happened here. I love how they still call them regs too.
We are using an alternate mode of transport. My calculations have us crashing towards the upper forest region of the planet.
Oh my god. I gotta say that Tech is one of my favorites. He's just so unintentionally funny. Oh my gosh. Any sudden movement and they're screwed.
That was smoother than some of Wrecker's attempted landings. Once we get to the Marauder, we'll come for you. Roger that.
Oh yeah, they don't realize they're on the edge. Grab onto something. Ah, crap. Ah. Ooh. Oh my god, that looked like it hurt. That's serious. Oh man. Did he just hurt his leg?
Left femur has been fractured by approximately 150 kilograms of pressure.
Fractured. Oh my god. How is he not dying right now? Well, I guess because he's genetically superior than humans, but oh my god, a femur fracture. Do you know how crazy that is, guys? Like that, a lot of force needs to happen for that. It's the biggest bone in your body.
We still haven't landed.
Man, poor Tech. I hope he's okay.
Redirect our topside forces. Monitor all comm channels and bring a shuttle. Yes, sir.
Man, these clones are smart, man.
We can't leave without the war chest.
We don't have time.
Is she gonna find a way to get it?
It means go radio silent. Comm channels are being
Who's that?
We're being followed.
Wait, who's that?
Who are you? What are you doing here?
I live here. The name's Romar.
This guy look familiar to you guys?
Well, it's a little hard to think with her pointing that thing at me.
That weapon is cool, man.
Sorry to say there's no shelter around these parts.
I'm registering a heat source 200 meters west of here. I suspect it is your domicile.
How did you
Take us there.
Well, fortunately you were snooping, so now you have no choice but to help.
No sign of the thieves, but we did intercept a coded transmission.
00?
The ones in the cargo survived the crash. I want eyes on all 50. Commence the radial sweep. We'll box in these rogues.
Oh my god. These guys are not playing around.
You're rogue clones, running from the Empire's clones, who used to be the Republic's clones. Didn't really have a choice once the Empire showed up, but we make do.
We?
The other survivors who fled the
Oh, shit.
destruction.
For a second I thought he had a family, but do I trust this guy? I don't know.
Leave empty-handed. We have to complete the mission.
Oh, and she just revealed that they are the thieves.
I'd stay away from that cursed war chest if I were you. You think Dooku funded his war effort by only stealing from outside worlds? No. He took from us.
There's enough in that container for all of us.
I want none of it.
She's so adorable,
Let the
man.
Empire take it. The sooner they're gone, the better. And the same goes for you.
What if he drugged the drink?
Now, if you...
Kind of with Omega, though. I mean, if you can somehow go back safely, might as well. That's why you came there in the first place. Makes all this happening be for nothing, you know? Oh, the droids! I miss the droids. They're so funny in the Clone Wars.
This one's down too.
I definitely remember those tanks. Oh shoot, they're really closing in on them. Oh man.
Try that.
What is it?
Look inside.
Jewels in here?
No, it's only reflected glass.
I used to have something like that, I feel like.
It's a toy. Makes you happy. Is worth more than any jewel.
Oh, very deep words. I still don't trust him though, to be honest.
A separatist archive.
Serenian. We did exist before the war, you know.
What does she notice? What was that? What was that she was looking at? Just like that. Damn.
I'll make a pretty good tank.
Oh, that's smart. To use just a part of the tank. He's having way too much fun with her.
You did it. You actually did it.
I don't know about him.
Where's Omega?
She was just here.
Oh, she went to explore whatever she was looking at. Oh, she went back for the chest. Haha. Oh, that's what she was looking at. Okay.
I suspect she went after the war.
We have to find her before the Empire does.
Go. I will catch up.
With a broken femur? Damn. He looks kind of sad though. Maybe that's because he doesn't get visited that often. At least not by good people.
Omega!
Oh my gosh. Is she still even there? What if she's gone already?
Echo!
There she is.
Look! I packed it full of the shit.
Oh my goodness.
There are troopers out there. We have to go.
How are they gonna go though?
We've located the thieves' net one pin.
I wonder if the guy is gonna help them, the older man. Good shot, Tech. But he needs to be careful.
Reroute air support. Yes, sir.
He seems to really care about his troopers. Wrecker with his tank barrel. Oh my gosh.
Transmitting.
He's real pinned. Uh-oh. Oh no. Oh, he got Tech. My screen's a little dark. I thought Tech might have tackled him. Oh man. Poor Tech, man. He's really taking a beating this episode. He's okay though, right? Or did he get shot? Ah, shit. Oh, Omega. It might be time to give it up.
Omega, forget about the war chest. It's not important.
Yes, it is. I heard what you said to Hunter on the Marauder. You don't have a normal life because of me.
Oh my gosh.
You have to let it go.
You about to use the force right now? No, I'm kidding. Oh shit. Jump, girl, jump, jump, jump. Damn. Tech, I'm gonna need you to move. Oh, God.
Thought you might need some help. And I was
Oh,
right.
poor Tech, man.
Hold on!
Oh. Damn. Oh my goodness, the speeders too? Hope the old man doesn't die. Oh man. Oh. This guy's the goat, man. He's really helping out.
That would be alright.
He's gonna come with him? He gave her the toy. Oh.
And remember what I said.
Yeah.
What about you?
I'm a survivor.
Oh. Okay, my bad. I guess he wasn't a secret Imperial spy. So is Echo gonna have a conversation with Omega now? Yep.
I wanted to make things better for us. I know you all gave up everything because of me.
Good thing we did. We might be fighting for the Empire right now. I'd do it all again.
Oh, look at her. She just wants to be accepted by her brothers.
As of now, we've recovered 85% of the
Oh yeah, this guy.
But I'll
His
chase
name's
that.
escaping me.
I've come to address some inaccuracies in your mission report.
What kind of inaccuracies?
You stated the would-be thieves you encountered were the rogue clones from Experimental Unit 99.
Oh, because they thought they
Those were
died.
punished during the fall of Tohoka City.
Yeah.
I had visual confirmation on 2 of them.
If Governor Tarkin were to learn of my misstep, then I would be at risk. Which is why a new report will be submitted.
Oh, he's covering it up?
Void of any mention of Clone Force 99.
Oh, really? You're just gonna try and avoid it?
I will not falsify an official report.
Is he gonna kill this guy?
Understand?
Rampart. He's gonna kill him. Yeah. Oh my god. Wow. Oh my god. So how are you gonna explain his absence? No way. That is crazy. I'm a little bit speechless, I'm not gonna lie. That is one of the key differences between the Empire and the Republic. The Republic may have been corrupt and they may have had their wrongdoings, but they don't kill each other to keep things quiet like that. What these shows have all shown us, the Bad Batch, even Andor, is that there's so many different types of people who work for the Empire. There are people who are evil, who are sadistic. There are people who work for it because they think that they're doing the right thing by protecting the galaxy and ensuring, safety and order. And then there are people like Rampart that maybe don't believe in that, but they just believe in protecting themselves and doing whatever it takes to uphold a certain image. That's what he did there. He quite literally did whatever it took. And in this case, it was killing that clone, Captain Wilco, which is just really bad. It makes you wonder how many things are actually covered up by the Empire. How much of what they say can you believe? Probably not much of it. He would rather kill one of his own men than admit the truth. But I don't know what his plan is, because obviously you're gonna hear about the Bad Batch again. So sooner or later, you're gonna have to face your mistake and your problem. And that kind of ties into what Echo was saying last episode, the idea of you can't run forever. Eventually we're gonna have to fight the Empire. Same thing goes for Rampart. You can't run forever. Eventually you're gonna face the fact that the Bad Batch is still alive, unless he plans on trying to track them down and kill them himself so that he never has to admit that he was wrong. So yeah, so more about the episode. That was really good, actually. I really enjoyed that one. It was a good conclusion to the first one. You could see that Omega was really fixated on the treasure chest. That was the focus of the mission initially, but it kind of became something more towards the end. It was less about just completing the mission. It was more about her wanting to not feel like a burden to the rest of them, which was kind of sad, because we did see her overhear Echo and Hunter's conversation from the last episode. And so that's really what it was about to her, securing a spot on the team without feeling like she's a burden. So it was nice that her and Echo had that conversation at the end, and Echo basically accepted her and admitted that she had helped them too. It's not just one-sided, that they're having to look after her and it's put their lives in a mess and inconvenienced them. She's helped them. Like Echo said, if it wasn't for her, they might have been all fighting for the Empire. So she's definitely impacted their life in a positive way, just as they've impacted her life in a positive way. They may have given up a lot for her, but she gave up a lot for them too. She could have definitely just lived her life the way it was before. She made the decision to take the leap of faith and go with them. But then again, if she stayed on Camino when all that happened, she might have perished, or maybe they would have protected her because they know she's valuable, like the Empire. I don't know. But anyways, that part was nice. And then you had the moment where they met that man. I think his name was Romar. I don't know if we've seen him before. He kind of looks somewhat familiar. That whole part of the story where they met with him and interacted with him was very meaningful to me. Number one, it shows again the people that have been displaced by war. There are always these people in between that are just trying to survive and have had their lives uprooted as well because of these wars. And so Romar was one of those people. But I like what we learned from him about his people and his culture and what the life was like for him before the Empire and before the war. And even he taught Tech something that Tech didn't know. Tech called the device he had a separatist archive, I believe. And then he said, you know, we existed before the war. And Tech said, I didn't even realize it, or I didn't look at it that way. I like the toy that he gave Omega. There was something very symbolic about it. This idea of beautiful reflected looking glass. It looks so nice and colorful. Looks like jewels, which is what Omega was after in the treasure chest. But it's all an illusion. You know, it's almost this idea that safety and security and comfort is an illusion now, because even though the Empire says that that's what they're there to offer you, that's not what they're there to offer you. We obviously know that they're a rising force that is very oppressive and is causing ruin throughout the galaxy to many people, like that of the old man. I kind of thought that was very symbolic to have Omega look into that toy and see what was a beautiful illusion. The reality is that that doesn't exist, or not unless you fight for it, at least, like what Echo was saying. You have to fight against the Empire at some point. I mean, you can argue also that for the old man, having a toy like that for him would be, I guess, looking into his past and how colorful and happy that it used to be. That past has now just kind of been confined to this toy because that's all it could ever be, because it was taken away by the Empire and the war. And he did say that the toy makes you happy, and that's more important than money. That's the lesson that Omega learned by the end, is to basically let go of the war chest. There's definitely this idea of letting go. Everybody kind of has to let go to what was before and look into what is to come. Anyways, that was a nice bond, and I like how he helped them out. I think they both had an impact on one another, both the old man on the Bad Batch and the Bad Batch on the old man. And then poor Tech in this episode, he really took quite the beating. I felt really bad for him, but the way he just said that he fractured his femur was so calm and so matter of fact. You almost had to do double take. Like, wait, did he just say what I thought he said? He was obviously seriously injured. It was nice to see everybody come through for him like the team they are. But I think it also adds to the realistic factor as well. And that is, when you do these kinds of missions, especially the riskier ones, there is a chance that things like that could happen, that it won't just be a scenario every time that all these people make it out completely fine. They're gonna face challenges. And in this case, Tech did get injured, and thankfully it wasn't worse. But it does kind of make you wonder, would this series ever take that step one day and actually kill off one of the Bad Batch members? I don't know. I personally hope not, because I do love all of them. But you know, I wouldn't be surprised if something like that could happen, because there's a cost for everything that you do. And even the episode was called Ruins of War, which I think was a fitting title, because we saw a lot of, in this episode and the last episode even, what was left over from the war, all the damage that was done. Romar's town was in ruins, and you even see the old separatist tanks, Dooku's war chest. It just kind of leftovers from the previous war. So I think the title Ruins of War was fitting for that. Anyways, guys, great 2-episode premiere. I really enjoyed it. I'm looking forward to next week's episode. You guys let me know what you thought down below in the comments. And as always, guys, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. And I will see you next week for an all-new episode of The Bad Batch. Until next time, guys, take care and see you soon.